We love hip hop.
Jewelry stores.
Mud.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, we've reported on this, but it keeps on happening over and over.
I feel like it kind of amped up recently.
What's going on with all of this? It's only in Canada too. That are doing
holiday
this.
times, bro?
Canadian citizens are weak, bro. Like, if you go to other countries, you know what'll happen? People from the outside are going to start beating up the robbers to protect the integrity of the owner. Like, the citizens will actually step up.
And a lot of people are armed.
Yeah.
It depends on what city you're in. But let me show the video here. Want to pull it up here?
You think they're protecting the robbers here?
Yeah, in this country for sure.
Yeah, I've never seen nothing like. Back in the day, man, would kind of walk into a store, take whatever they want. You remember those days? A bunch of guys walk into like 7-Eleven or something.
Dollarama.
It's stupid shit, but I've never seen this type of shit. This blatantly, like this, consistently.
Go to RTN Canada.
It's almost like there's no fear for the repercussions. And like they're like the security guards watching. The security guard, some like 5'4", like international Punjabi female student. She's freaking out, calling the cops. But
well, because like there's not much security could do in loss prevention. Like you could get sued if you tackle them the wrong way, or if, you know what I mean. So like more times, if you're not, I guess like an officer or something, you're told like don't intervene, just like call the feds and make sure you get the information and all this next stuff.
Now that you're saying that, I remember now that over the last year or two, it's been happening like Chicago, LA. People just walking into Holtz and different things, just grabbing, then just walking out.
Yeah, that's what the youth would. They kind of like would arrange meetups where it's like, at 3 p.m. we're all going to meet up at like Holt Renfrew, and then 30 of them will run up in the store because it's like you're not going to catch all 30 of us. Maybe 1-2 mans will get caught.
Yeah. Okay, then let me show y'all the video here.
Before they did this jewelry stuff?
Jesus. Yo, the man are not even like in a rush.
Is that Yorkdale?
Fairview.
Oh, shit.
The confidence and the calmness in their entire demeanor is crazy. Like, they've done this so many times.
Yes.
And Fairview, DVP, Don Mills Road, everything is twice.
Look at this mother.
This guy dropped his shoe. L security.
That is a bad representation for bald Arab dudes.
Hold on.
That was an undie, right?
The end of that video, did you see the security guard running? I don't mean to be a profiler, but the man had the nice braid up still.
No, but it's an inside job.
No, but he looked like he was serious about his.
There was some pep in his step.
He had a run going on still, but he ain't trying to catch up to them.
What is he gonna do, right?
He probably is like, oh shit, is that Trevor? Nah, I ain't trying to run up to them.
No, I don't think it's. I think it's like, I don't know what these mans really have on them. And
he knows better.
And what I know that they do have, I'm not trying to get a hammer to the dome.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid enough for this.
It's kind of like, let me just show face and show that I at least attempted a little chase, Like,
so we said, get him. You just have to run, right?
I tried. They ran away. They were too fast.
You got to look like you're at least sprinting, not jogging.
Because like they're getting like a 25, 30 an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not risking my life for that.
And none of these guys are going into any of these jewelry stores with actual weapons. It's just hammers.
Just hammers. But why do you think, like they were in the video, they're so calm? We've seen mad videos. We're probably in 20 videos deep at this point for 2025.
Yo, I seen a video where the police were actually on scene and the man them still got away.
Yeah.
So you know what? Because one of the men had to deal with this, and there was a store break-in, cannabis store, and the police were called at, let's say, 3 a.m. They did not arrive until 7 a.m. because it wasn't an armed robbery. If it's armed robbery, they have to come right away. That's why these guys probably caught the flex.
Yeah.
As long as it's not armed robbery, they don't even show up.
Yeah.
So they just come with the hammers.
So you have probably like an hour, 2 hours. Look,
you could take your time.
Yeah, and the thing is, they're dressed like in the balaclavas and stuff like that. So it's not like when you see them coming through the mall, you're like, oh, here comes the robbers. You're just seeing a bunch of YNs.
Yeah, and I think that's another problem, and maybe Ovid has to do with this, but just normalizing the balaclava look.
Yeah.
That is not conducive to like a safe environment. I'm not saying everyone who wears face masks is going to do something, but like we're not allowed to, I guess, like quote unquote, like profile in those situations or be like, yo, why do these guys have a mask? It's almost like fashion, but now you can't identify these people. they're probably going to get away scotch-free. And if they're youngins and they get caught, they're not doing that much time in juvie.
You'll be out in no time. Yeah.
That stuff blew my mind. When COVID first hit, I watched it all roll out, and I grew up in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, shit, you're telling everyone to wear masks right now?
Yeah.
And then I just sat and watched. I said, let me just see what happens now. And then I said, oh, shit, you have everybody's under manners that much that nobody's doing nothing with all the masks and everything up. And everyone was just in order. And I said, okay, I guess everyone's just following order right now.
Yeah.
And then now it feels like it's late. Like they should have been doing this during COVID, I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
I think because it was 2020 when everybody was told to wear the mask and stuff. By 2021, we started seeing some drills still.
Okay.
And there was videos of popping up of people doing drills and stuff. Famous rappers and stuff too. Like it was starting to happen. It was like, yo, this mask thing might not be a good idea.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we're just seeing the worst part of it.
But I also feel like there's less consequence because these guys are stealing from major corporations. They're not hurting anyone.
Right.
These guys have their jewelry insured, right? It's almost like a win-win, like you're stealing from the rich. So I feel like there's less of a problem with it almost, even though it is problematic.
Yeah.
So again, I think the protocol, because career criminals are going to find out all those little loopholes, right?
Mm-hmm.
What time these guys are even at the station, when's their breaks, whatever. But what they could technically arrest you or chase you for. And this seems to be that sweet pocket for all these kids right now. It's just like, go in there, no guns.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do nothing if you don't have no guns. It's either the security's going to tackle you and try to hold you till somebody comes.
Exactly.
Or if there's more men's and you're intimidating. You know what I'm saying? Then you're not going to get hold. Worst case, at least a homie could come try to rip off a security guard. You see them all. It's like 1, 2 guys.
And none of those guards, even the undie guy, none of them look like they had a strap.
They will never. No.
You know what I mean? So like, what am I afraid of? Even if you do grab me, all my guys,
I'm boxing you, bro.
You know what I mean? So,
or I have a hammer I can friggin' hit your head with.
Yeah, I'm going to hit you with my walkie-talkie. Like,
That was the first problem that they had on the turfs here, is that they have security guard in Metro Housing, but security guard ain't got not even a vest.
Exactly.
Security guard just stay in the buildings, you know what I'm saying, in the office. They ain't coming outside.
So what are you really enforcing right now?
Exactly. They just have to have somebody there for insurance, probably technicality.
Exactly.
Yeah. We'll see where this goes, because
I remember holidays.
Yeah, I remember the first time I seen some kind of, not the first time, but I remember it was like these guys, the young boys getting all the Montclairs or some shit.
Yes.
Do you think by now all the jewelry is like melted and Oliver the Cash Man is just chilling with it? Like
it's all Oliver.
It's Oliver.
Yo, there was a next one. Sorry to cut you. The other guy that was he was a skinnier one. The next guy, he had a commercial too, and he got arrested for some kind of shady shit after years down the line.
You never know. It might be the Oliver's pipeline to get all this extra jewelry in his store.
Well, what do you think these stores could do to like prevent this?
Nothing.
Have a tablet with the pictures of the jewelry.
The police and the government needs to friggin' step their game up so that criminals are not as encouraged to just do crime and just get away with it. Because them don't feel like there's any consequences. So they're just doing whatever they want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mans are not scared of jail. And if they get jail, they're like out in a second, bro. So like, nobody cares, bro.
Yeah. Malls are getting kind of whack now too.
Yeah.
Like everyone's going online shopping, so the malls are probably emptier, so it's less security needed.
The best thing about a mall is the food court now. Low key.
Just hey, next time you're at the food court, just if you see some people running by you, just keep your head down and eat your burger.
Imagine you own a store and then like the store beside you just keeps getting robbed. I'll just be like, yo, I'm glad I don't have those problems.
Or imagine you have a jewelry store right now. You're there every day. You're just like, is today the day?
But I feel like
moving in if that's the case.
Jewelry stores always face that risk, whether you're in a mall or in the ends or like even in a rich area. Like it's jewelry.
Yeah.
And I wonder why they're always like going after these. They're not, I can't say low end jewelry stores, but there ain't no expensive shit in there really like that.
Because they can't go, because the real jewelry stores, they have like, well, one, they're not in
guard or whatever, right?
they're not in malls. You have to go through double doors and all this next stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I was thinking even like the jewelry where most of the men get their jewelry from.
Yeah.
Like downtown, flea markets, whatever. This, that. Imagine they run into the flea market with all the jewelry.
Even the flea market at Warden and Eglinton.
My man pull out at the flea market. That's the thing, man. Behind the counter might be like, nah.
And there's a police station right there. There's there's police in actually in the market.
Yeah, right there by Birchbound.
But you know what I mean? Because always these mall jewelry stores, and if you think about a mall jewelry store, like little thin ass chains,
facts.
like small diamonds.
So like, how much are they?
really.
How much are they getting for these drills?
5 racks.
What? I think more.
You think so?
By the time you melt down all the gold or sell it.
But remember, all mans have to split.
They don't
I
have
think
rollies in there neither. Like at least like a Rolex store.
Not even a Cartier, bro.
Man, I'm stealing swatches, switch watches. Bro.
Hey, if you gotta eat, man. I feel you, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Shit.
Well, listen, man. Salute to the streets. Streets gotta eat, man. But listen, I think we got it here for today, man. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.